everyone. So I'm going to be doing this reading for the divine twins, love, relationships, and I'm going to go ahead and begin. And this is going to be for the week ahead. So we're going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to be working with this card where this deck is the Universal Love Oracle. This is for the twin flames and soulmate readings. So we're going to go ahead and begin. And we're praying to Archangel Michael for guidance in this moment, that we're able to see clearly for the twin flames and soulmates. And this is for the week ahead. And this is how I shuffle my cards. We're praying in this moment for guidance. And we're going to do the feminine first. And the masculine. And this section. This one came up in reverse, so we'll leave it in reverse. I'm also going to be using the Oracle of Unicorns by Cordelia, and there's the name. Praying to God and the angels for guidance for this week ahead. And we're working also with the Oracle of, this one is the Whispers of Love. Okay. Awesome, beautiful messages coming up here. And then the tarot that I'm going to be working with is the Darkness of Light. The Darkness of Light Tarot. And I know I show them because some people ask, and they're interested in getting to know which decks I work with, so I like to name them out. So we're shuffling the tarot now, concentrating on this week ahead and what messages we're getting. We're getting a lot of information, a lot of guidance here in the reading. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers now. Okay, so let's start with the feminine, and let's look at the underlying card. So the first thing we see is balance coming up here, and this card is showing, you know, there's a man crying, and the woman is giving him guide, you know, kind of that support and that nurture. So what I'm seeing is the feminine is struggling with bringing balance or having balance, okay, right now. So there's a bit of struggle right now going on with the feminine and trying to maintain balance with herself, and also with maintaining balance and seeing her partner kind of struggle with something, okay? There may be a struggle for the male, and she is feeling that struggle, and she sees him upset or unhappy about something in this coming week, and you know, she's trying to bring him support and guidance with this energy. Okay, so that is definitely coming up here as the first card. Now the clarifier for this is the Hierophant, but it came up in reverse. So I feel that what is needing to be balanced is the advice, the wisdom, tradition. This card is connected a lot with tradition. And I feel when I see this card in reverse, this is the Hierophant, which has to do with tradition, order, structure. So there may be a need to do things in a very conventional, not conventional, I'm sorry, the contemporary way. And thinking outside the box is going to be important for the divine, for the feminine, for the twins, and for the soulmates. The feminine are going to be, the females are going to be needing to think outside the box to help with bringing in balance to their twin or their soulmate. Because they know that there's a struggle, they know that there's a sadness there or something that they're struggling with, but there's a need to not try to remedy it with the same traditional things, but there's going to be a need to try something different. And I'm going to pull a card here from another deck, and this is from my Mildred Payne, which I used a lot in my other readings today, and we're going to shuffle here, and I want to see what is like the insight that we're going to get, or the kind of like what can be the idea or the way of thinking, or kind of like what is the advice here. And I have Cat, and Cat has a lot to do with feminine energies, with a woman. It can be somebody in the family that can be helpful, that they need to be supportive of. And it can also be independence. Maybe they need their independence. Maybe their twin needs some space. The cat can also represent insight and wisdom, but also magic. So there may be a need to do some magic to help bring in, and ritual to help bring in some balance here. As well, for the divine feminine, we have retreat, a need to rest, a need to heal, a need to take a step back from your situation with your partner this month. I feel a need for retreat is going to be very important. Okay, I feel a need to take some time away is going to be very, very important. To kind of let your partner kind of heal and have more healing, if you will, is what I'm seeing here. Now, the moon right in top of the retreat card is showing that the retreat may have to do with emotions, with the emotional aspect of the relationship. Maybe giving space to your partner so that they can kind of decide what they want to do, how they feel. The moon also, to me, is a card of intuition. And maybe by retreating, you're going to gain some important insight in this week ahead. The moon can represent a little bit of disappointment as well. Things that are hidden may come up to the surface. Things that are kind of like, not clear may come up in dreams. So pay attention to your dreams this week. I know I've been having some crazy dreams, like really prophetic dreams, I feel. Since this whole month came about in August, the beginning of August, I've been seeing it a lot, and even numbers come up, the same numbers come up, like angel numbers. So pay attention to little symbols and omens that come up this coming week. Feminine, the divine feminine, or the twin flames. The feminine aspect is going to be important, and the females are going to need to pay attention to their dreams. But there's a need to take a step back, even to kind of follow your intuition with your partner. And I feel a sense of meditation is important as well. I feel there's a need to pay attention to meditating and to taking some time for you to kind of go within, to really bring healing so that you can bring healing to your relationship, to yourself, of course, and to the relationship. Okay. We're still in the feminine energies, and I have abundance. and she is hugging a tree, which I love. So this is showing that there is some healing coming this week for you. And I feel that there's also some wisdom, okay? A lot of wisdom coming in through this time of retreat, through this time of trying to bring balance to your relationship and helping your partner with something that they're going through that's very painful. For some of you, you're going to be dealing with your partner. For some reason, I feel like there's some sadness going on with your partners. So you need to be very supportive of them. And I also feel abundant energy coming around for some of you as well. And again, not everything in this reading is going to resonate with everyone because it's a general reading. If you want like a more specific reading, you can definitely message me and I can do that for you. But we have the abundance card, and this is showing abundance, and she's really hugging the tree. To me, this is a lot of energy of support, and I feel a lot of support that you're needing. You're needing that nurturing, that love, and I feel like you're going to get it. And the Two of Wands is the clarifier here. So I feel like there's going to be, with your relationship, you're going to notice this week abundant passion of connecting in a way that isn't, I would say like in a very spiritual way, not just physically, but I feel like for some of you, you're going to notice that you're going to be connecting a lot more deeper with your partner on a very spiritual level. And you're going to notice that as the moon changes into the new moon and then going into the full moon for the following weeks ahead, you're going to notice a lot of that deeper connection with your twin. And again, we're still reading the feminine, and this is the last card for the feminine. And we have again the card of balance with the unicorns. It says, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, and set boundaries. So there's a need to set boundaries. And it kind of goes into the retreat card and the balance card again up here that we saw with the other deck. There's a need to balance, there's a need to set some boundaries, and taking a break from a certain situation with your partner is going to be important. I also feel finances are going to be playing an important role with your relationships this month or this week ahead. I feel like money is going to be very important especially for the earth signs. I feel like, if your partner's an earth sign, like Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, especially, I feel they're going to feel it in finances this week. And trying to bring in balance and restore balance in those areas are going to affect a little bit your relationship with them. Or if you're a earth sign, you're going to feel it, that's going to be kind of affecting your relationship a little bit. So this week, the theme for the feminine is to bring balance and restore balance and taking a little bit of a break. Okay, for the masculine, those that are watching, I have dreams. Okay, so dreams are going to play an important role this week. I feel that, you want to pay attention to your dreams. There's important insight that you're going to get in your dreams this week. And we have the Lovers card right next to it. So that's the clarifier. And so through dreams, you may get some information or important guidance for your partner. And also some important decisions that you may need to make with your partner through dreams or insight. Also, it doesn't just have to be night dreams, when you go to sleep. It can also be just dreams that you have with your partner. You're going to be kind of thinking about that, like, I wish, we can go this place or do this or be together. You're going to be really wanting to be more with your partner this week, and this is for the masculine. And then we have miracles, beautiful energy for the masculine. Miracles, and this card shows such a beautiful light and something coming together, okay? And it's something that's been really plaguing you. We have the double energy right there on top of it. So something that's been very difficult, you're going to notice, and you're going to see a miracle coming up in the near future, and that you're going to feel very happy about it, and there's going to be some positivity coming up. And the devil is showing that there's a need to open up to healing. And if you feel like you're having issues with maintaining your relationship or finding your love or finding your twin, know that there's a miracle coming, okay? And the devil energy is showing a need to let go of fear and to allow that miracle to come to you. We have the fear card in reverse, so there's some blockages that you are having or experiencing possibly because of fear, and it's in reverse. So there's a big block for you with fear that goes in with the devil card that we just read. It kind of really ties in with that card. So there's a need to let go of fear for you. There may be something that you're really struggling with, and it's the base is the fear, and it is a need. There's a need to allow yourself to connect with, with your partner, with your twin or your soulmate, but also giving the relationship or that other person time. Seven of Pentacles is about being patient, and so being patient is going to be very important for you, I feel. Okay, patience is coming up here as very, very important, and so you want to be patient with your twin and give the situation and the relationship time, or some aspect of the relationship time for it to come together. And then I have the Goddess card as the ending here, and it says honor your divine feminine energy, set your inner beauty, love every part of you. Goddess energy is a lot of like yin and restful and beautiful energy, and really looking at your partner and the beautiful things that they have to have. For those of you that are looking for love, male energies, I feel that there is a beautiful person out there for you. If you're looking for your twin, there is someone really beautiful coming in. The only thing I see with that is the Ace of Cups in reverse, and there may be some healing that needs to happen for you in order to bring this person in your life. So those that are searching in the male aspects, there's a need to heal something that's in a blocked position. We have the Ace of Cups in a blocked position, so you may need to let that healing come and open your heart to love. Open your heart to that beautiful person that's on the way for you. For those that are in a relationship and are struggling, this card can represent just, that there is a blockage that's not allowing you to see the beautiful things that your partner has to offer. So there's a need to do a lot of healing work, and especially from the emotional aspects. And then the bridge, the connection for this week I have is ask for help for both the feminine and the masculine. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. A lot of prayer, okay? Ask for help for, God, to the angels, to the universe, to the saints, to whoever you believe in, to God and Goddess energy. There's a need to really, really pray. And I know that sometimes we are so overwhelmed with our day-to-day that we forget. We forget about this. We forget about prayer. But there is a need to pray and surrender, okay? The relationship between the feminine and the masculine is needing a lot of prayer. And then I have the Ten of Pentacles, which is connecting with that prayer. And it's saying that God, the angels are saying to ask, because they're going to reward you with a lot more than what you're going to ask for. Ten of Pentacles is all about abundance, and not just financial abundance, but overall abundance. And you can see the warmth energy with that Ten of Pentacles and the fire, and it just looks amazing in that card. So a lot of abundance coming through prayer. The more you pray, the more you're going to see. So a lot of prayer needed for the divine feminine and the masculine, and there's a need to really kind of, even if you can get down in your knees, to pray and surrender. The underlying cards I have is action speaks loudly. Express your love through actions. There's a need for both the masculine and the feminine to really show actions and that to your partner, and that really actions speak louder than words. I'm also getting, again, abundance, which is beautiful. It says, enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming your way. So a lot of abundance coming in this week. And then underlying with this, the beautiful tarot, we have the Six of Cups, which is all about nostalgic. This can represent past life energies that are coming in this week. Maybe you're going to have a little bit of epiphanies or kind of like aha moments from past lives this week. Also connecting with past loves or ex-loves. You may hear something about that, or a person from your past may try to re-enter in the near future here. And then I have guardian, and I have a beautiful guardian. There's a beautiful guardian angel that is helping, a spiritual guide that's helping and assisting. Here is what I am picking up. So if you enjoyed this reading, if you enjoyed it, feel free to just put a thumbs up. If you like this style, I did it very different this way. Prefer this style, let me know in the comments below, and I'll continue to do these like this. I'm trying to do them on also for signs, but it's just very kind of overwhelming and time overwhelming for me. So I wish I did have the time to do more of those. I will try to do those more frequently, but those are time consuming. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and if you have any questions or anything, feel free to message me. Angel blessings, and I'll talk to you soon. Big hugs.